Hey, what's up, guys? It's that Barca Guy again. Um, Thank you for coming to the live chat again. I'm just gonna do what I always do, which is pretty much I'm gonna share the page onto other pages so people could come and start chatting along with us. I got a couple of subjects here, a couple of topics I want to talk about. The latest news and updates that I've been at least reading. It's pretty interesting stuff. So if you guys just allow me about a minute or two to start sharing the page and letting people come in, we'll start this going. All right. So just give me 1 second and I'll be right with you. All right. All right. Sorry again, guys, if you're catching and you're tuning in, just give me a second so I can share this page with other people. Therefore, we get a couple more people in here and we could start the show already. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the show today. I mean, I got a couple of interesting topics to bring up. I mean, I want to see what you guys think about it because, I mean, I can't believe what I'm reading, but we'll see what we get when we start the ball rolling. See what you guys think of all this mess and all this madness. Hopefully, my people who always come in here and we get some interesting things. All right, just one more page to tag just to get some people in here. I'm sorry again that I'm taking so long. Give me 1 sec. All right. All right, guys. So first and foremost, thank you guys for coming again. People are gonna start coming in, and we're gonna get this ball rolling. But I just want to say thanks again for stopping by. I don't know if you guys were here for yesterday's show. Yesterday's show was pretty fun, pretty interesting. I was just pretty much speaking my mind with the whole UEFA Champions League situation, and we had a pretty good commentary, let's say. As of today, there's like 6 topics here that I wrote down that I really want to speak about. I mean, hopefully you guys have something to say about it. Give me 1 second, camera. All right, so hopefully you guys want to speak about it. It'll be fun. I want to give a shout out to my first follower on YouTube. I mean, my first subscriber, because I don't know if you guys know, I opened up a YouTube account, I believe yesterday, and I got a first subscriber, and he commented on my video. So his name is, give me a second, Sujan Shrestha. Sujan, thank you so much for being my first subscriber. I told you I was going to give you a shout out, so thanks again, man. I appreciate it. Oh, Sujan, you're in the comments, man. Sujan, thanks again. So, all right. Well, first topic I want to talk about. Yesterday, they finally released the FIFA UEFA Power rankings. Now, if you guys were in the show yesterday, you guys noticed that I was asking you guys who you think the top 3 is going to win the Champions League. As far as, the whole thing. I personally said number 1 was going to be PSG, number 2 was Man City, and number 3 was Barca. Right? Well, Power rankings came out according to ESPN at ESPNFC.com. The power rankings are number 1 PSG, number 2 Man City, number 3 Barca. Did I call it? I don't know. Maybe I should play the lottery and try to win some money, man. I said it, I called it, and it happened, man. Sujan, yes, apparently I'm a witch. I don't know how I do it, but I did it. So what are you guys' thoughts on that stuff? I mean, I personally think it's pretty much on the dot. I mean, PSG right now is on a rampage. They don't seem to look like they're gonna lose anytime soon. I mean, obviously they're not playing the greatest. I'm sorry, they're not playing the greatest of teams either. I mean, the greatest team I think they've played right now is Bayern Munich. They did spank up Bayern Munich. Let's not lie here. Let's not lie to each other and say they didn't. They did great against Bayern Munich. It's not the same Bayern Munich it was a couple of years ago, but we still got to respect PSG because they put a hurting on Bayern Munich. I honestly want to see PSG versus Madrid just because I'm a Barca fan and I kind of want to see Neymar stick it to them, especially right now when they're weak and they're hurt. And just I want to see Neymar probably score like 3 on him just cause, just to make it a little better for me. But yeah, second place would be Man City. Like I said, Man City lately has been on a tear as well. They're probably calling them as good as the old Arsenal Gunners, the Invincibles. I don't know if you guys know or remember the Invincibles when Arsene Wenger had that team. I think Thierry Henry was on there when he was young. They didn't lose a single game all season. Now, it's way too early to call that, but you know how people are nowadays. They love to just call stuff and whatever. But they're saying that Man City is the new Invincibles and that they might beat that record. I don't see it happening, honestly. I mm, we'll see what happens with that, but I just don't see that happening. And then third place is us. Visca Barça, Mesquite Club. Of course, we're still going to be in the top 3. We're not the strongest we've ever been, and we're still in the top 3. That should tell you a lot about who we are, who we've been, and who Lionel Messi is. You got to remember, guys, as long as we have Messi on our team, there's always hope. There's always a chance. I don't care if Neymar left. I don't care if Zlatan left. I don't care if David Villa, Eto'o, all these guys left. Have you noticed that all these men left? Xavi left. Xavi, who's a key player in our entire Barca system, left. And we're still winning titles. And we're still contenders. And I'll tell you, it's because of one man. One man. Okay? That is the difference, again, from yesterday's conversation of Ronaldo and Messi. If Ronaldo leaves right now, doesn't matter. They'll just sign another guy and Madrid will be Madrid. Messi leaves, we're stuck. So it's kind of worrisome in a way because it scares me for the future of Barca right now. You know what I mean? It scares me in the sense that once Messi leave, what are we left with? What are we going to do, guys? I mean, what are we going to do? Without Messi, we're pretty much bad. So right now, I don't want to speak about that stuff because I'm going to depress myself. But yeah, that was my whole idea, my whole thing with the power rankings, and I just wanted to bring it up that at ESPNFC.com, they brought it up and they said exactly what I said. Number 1 PSG, number 2 Man City, and number 3 Barca. And the next subject I want to speak about, because I believe we have a game tomorrow. Tomorrow's against Sevilla at 3:45 p.m. Eastern time. Let me check that for you guys, but I believe it's at that time. We play tomorrow, Sevilla. And the good thing, I have some good news, guys. I mean, I don't know if it's proven yet, but I read somewhere that Iniesta is back. Okay, Iniesta's back and he's training again. He's been in training about 2 days ago. Doesn't mean that he's going to play today. Tomorrow. Doesn't mean he's going to play tomorrow. But it's good news knowing that he's back in training. We always need him. We need him desperately in the midfield. Even if he's older now, it doesn't matter. He sees things that others don't. He controls the balls like others don't. I don't want to drop any names on who is horrible in the midfield. Andre Gomez. Andre Gomez. Sorry. I had to cough. So, yeah, I didn't want to say who's horrible in the midfield, but we need Iniesta really bad. We need midfielders pretty bad. Paulinho right now is doing amazing. You know what, Paulinho has been one of those signatures that everybody hated on, and I'm not going to lie. I was one of them. I was very upset that we sold Neymar and we ended up with Paulinho. But you know what? That guy turned it around, man. That guy, since he started, he's been something that we needed. We needed an attacking midfielder. We needed somebody like him and somebody who connects so much with Messi. I mean, that guy's connected with Messi on a level that I haven't seen since maybe Dani Alves. I mean, honestly, have you seen anybody connected like that with Messi? Neymar, obviously, of course. But yeah, man, I haven't seen anybody else connect with Messi in that way. So it's good. Paulinho's great. He's been pretty consistent. He has maybe a couple moments here and there that it's a little iffy. But other than that, man, I'm really happy with Paulinho. So going back to the whole Sevilla game tomorrow. Tomorrow's a huge game for us, guys. We can't let Sevilla, take points away from us. This is a huge game, especially when people are saying that we're only a small team. We only beat small teams, which I don't find true. The only team that gave us a tough time was Atletico Madrid, and we tied it. We came out with at least a tie. You know what I mean? tomorrow's a big game. I don't want to drop any points. I honestly, and I know this sounds horrible. I don't want to be biased, but I really want to rub it in those Madrid players' faces. I want to rub it in the Madrid fans' faces because they're the worst fan to me that exists because all they do is talk crap about us. Every chance they get, they talk crap about us. The moment we start just a little decline, oh, Madrid, 13 trophies, 33 trophies, you guys suck. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I can't stand that. Be humble, guys. Even us as Barca fans, we tend to do that too. But I mean, I just feel like we just need to be a bit more humble with each other. We do play for La Liga. We do play for the same league. We should be supporting each other. But at the end of the day, it's always going to be Madrid Barca. And I stand by Barca. And if Barca's doing great, I'm happy. So I really want to rub it in their faces for all the times that they said that we weren't going to win anything. Because I'm pretty sure you guys remember last year. Last year, they were rubbing it in our faces as the season started. And man, it was such a bad season for me because every game that passed, I just was so mad because they had the right to talk crap. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't take it away from them. There was no way for me to defend myself when I knew they were playing great. You know, at least I can defend Messi because Messi had an outstanding season last year. Give me 1 second to hit the comments. My comments say, "Hey, hello, bro. What's up, Basanta? Sand Limbo. What's up, man? Hey, man. How you doing? Everything good with you guys? I hope so." I have a couple more comments. Why am I coughing? Well, I was just making a joke saying that Andre Gomez was horrible in the midfield and trying to cover my mouth. But other than that, so Sevilla game tomorrow, man. I personally predict a 2-1 game. It's gonna be close. I feel like we're gonna struggle a little bit. We haven't been doing great. We're missing an attacking winger like Neymar. You know, Dembele's out with an injury. Which, by the way, guys, another news update I saw on Dembele's Instagram account, which is at @odembele. I forgot his other numbers, but if you look at his Instagram account, it looks like he's back. He's back in training again, guys. He took a picture with him and his cleats on, and he says he's back to training. So could be looking good. I mean, we can't, rely on him too much because he's going to be back from an injury. We don't know how he'll come back, but at least knowing that he's back to training, that's a really good news. We need a winger, man. We need somebody who's going to destabilize that defense in the back. We're missing that final pass in the last three-fourths of the field. We look lost. We look like we just circle we look lost. So we need to get it together. Hopefully Dembele comes back. More news, El Clasico, the game we all love to see, the game we're all gonna freaking fight and debate and laugh and cry. And El Clasico finally has a date and time, ladies and gentlemen. The date of the first El Clasico will be December 23rd. Okay, guys, write it down on your calendars. Let your bosses know at work. Let them know that you're sick from now. You can't make it to work on December 23rd because you have a fever. It's December 23rd at 7 a.m. Eastern time in the morning. Eastern time because I live here in the United States, and that would be my time. I'm not sure where you guys are located right now because I know it's around the world, but just let you know it's December 23rd. 7 a.m. Eastern time. For me, that's extremely early to start drinking beers. But, I'm going to be enjoying a couple beers and watching the game and screaming at the TV and screaming pretty much at how much Madrid loves to dive. Or am I wrong? So anyways, after the Clasico news I have here, we got news on Coutinho. Now, mind you, everything I'm going to say about Coutinho right now that I've been reading it's on different sites. The Express, at The Sun, at ESPN. It's just a bunch of different sites, and they're all saying a couple different things, but I'm just going to try to summarize pretty much what they're saying. So I have a couple of sites that saying Coutinho is going to come to us and that we will not pay a price more than $150 million. Do you guys think $150 million is worth Coutinho? Nowadays, how the whole transfer market and how the money is working, it seems about right. Being that we spent almost $100 million on Dembele, and Dembele is a 19-year-old kid, Coutinho's been already set, and he's pretty much showing that he's legit. So, I mean, $150 million is a lot of money. Especially, we need him though. I mean, I have no other. I mean, whatever, man. $150 million for Coutinho. That's their money. We need him. We need an attacking midfield. So it's decent enough to pay for. Then I have a couple of other websites that say that he's being offered to go to PSG and that his agents are actually sitting down with him to go to PSG. Why? Because Neymar wants him. You know what I mean? And PSG, I don't know how the hell they have the money for that, are actually offering him to go to PSG. Now, imagine a team like that, guys. Just for a second. Imagine that. You got Cavani, Neymar, and Mbappe in the front. You got Verratti as a center mid. You got Coutinho, and you got maybe Draxler because he's a younger guy, Rabiot, Pastore, Di Maria, and then you got the back line, Thiago Silva, Marquinhos. Think about that team for a second. How the hell is that fair? If they play correctly and they play together, that's a super team. You know what I mean? And even with your super team PSG, Barcelona's gonna whoop your ass, right, guys? Because we got Messi and you don't. So yeah, man. But that's crazy. If Coutinho goes to PSG, this is more of a super team that I can ever think of, and that's just insane to me. And then the third rumor. This one I would take it with a grain of salt. I wouldn't really believe it that much. This is probably bullcrap, just because people don't know what to write anymore. But supposedly Coutinho's talking about going to Real Madrid. Would that happen? Maybe. I mean, I doubt it. They have a decent midfield already. I don't think they will need Coutinho. I don't see the reason why they would sign him. But hey, if it's in the news, I tell it to you guys, right? Just so you guys know. And then the most interesting topic I have today, something that I want to speak of because every day it seems like it's becoming more and more true. Neymar to Real Madrid. Now, I want to take a second and hear from you guys right now in the comments and explain to me how would you feel if Neymar, our Neymar, the one that Messi spent, 4 or 5 years building and sculpting so he could take over our team at Barca to be the future. How would you feel if Neymar goes to Real Madrid? Honestly, because personally, I'm angry. That's a little bit that's a little hurtful for me, and I don't understand how he has the balls to do that. I mean, I know other Brazilians in the past have done it. Other Brazilians in the past have left Barca and they've gone to Real Madrid. I get it. I have no problem with that, I guess, whatever. But this guy was basically babied and supported by our Messi to become the future of our club, to then say, you know what, F you guys, I'm going to Real Madrid now. You're pretty much your hated rival. Now, I got this information from at The Sun. If you guys go to at The Sun, they posted it today, I believe. It says that Neymar is tired of Emery. If you guys know who Emery is, it's PSG's coach. He's tired of Emery's coaching style. Okay, there's already been a couple times of supposedly Neymar being tired of how Emery watches video of how the opposing team plays and that he gets up and leaves. I mean, that's not correct. As a professional soccer player, you should respect your coach, sit down, look at all the video, and learn and study. But apparently to Neymar, that's not good enough. It's not what's supposed to do for him. He's not like every other player. I don't agree with it, honestly. I personally think Neymar should be on vote. Look at Messi, even Ronaldo. Ronaldo's as much of a diva as Ronaldo is sometimes. He's very professional. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, this man is professional. This guy doesn't miss a practice. This guy doesn't miss a game. He's there every day. We hate on him because he's so great and he's not on our team. Let's be real, guys. Let's be real with each other here. We're hating on him because he doesn't play for Barca. But if he played for us, right, let's put him in the forward position, right on the top in the forward position, and Messi in the winger, feeding him the balls. We would want him to win and win for us, just like we want Suarez to score. Let's be real, Now, is he better than Messi? No. Don't mistake my words. He will never be better than Messi because he is a striker. Okay? Ronaldo is a striker. That's all he is. He finishes the balls that are given to him. Messi is an everything. He's the creator. Okay? He's like the Jesus. If you guys believe in Jesus, he's the Jesus and the God of football. You know what I mean? Like, he is where it ends and where it begins. So don't screw my words up. Don't think that I'm now supporting Ronaldo or anything like that. But yeah, so Neymar is supposedly tired of Emery, and he's been talking. Supposedly, his dad is very well connected with Florentino Perez. That they've been talking, that they've been sitting down, they've been, you know, secret meetings and all that crap and all that stuff that people like to say. And, you know, come on, man. I mean, it could be rumors, it could be true. We don't know now, do we, guys? But from what I'm reading at The Sun, if you guys go to atthesun.com, you guys will see what I'm talking about. And it's starting to look like every day Neymar's going to go to Madrid, especially with now Ronaldo. His contract, I believe, is over in 2 years. Ronaldo has not re-signed a new contract, guys. He was promised an extension. Remember this. It was a little bit ago, and people tend to forget. Ronaldo was promised an extension because he wanted more money, because he wants to make more money than Messi and Neymar. He has yet to sign crap. Okay, they haven't even promised him a new contract yet, and he's getting a little upset. But I mean, I would understand. Ronaldo's pretty much done, man. I mean, I've been watching games already for a couple of years. He is not even a third or a quarter of what he used to be. I mean, you guys have to agree with me, right? You guys think I'm at the same thing? Ronaldo's pretty much done, or am I the crazy one in this place that likes to think that Ronaldo's done and everybody thinks? Unless, I mean, I would love to talk to Real Madrid fans, like real Real Madrid fans. Somehow they're never joining my page. I don't know if you guys are scared of that, Barca Guy. I'm not a scary guy. I got a lot of information for you, though. But if you guys want to be like, he's still the best, come on, guys. That argument is done already. The argument is done already. Even last year, he didn't do that great. He did great, what, the last 2-3 months? And he didn't, whatever. Michael Kendrick. Hello, bro. What's up, Michael? Hope you're doing good. So back to this whole Neymar to Madrid situation. Oh, wait. Michael says if I live in Barcelona. No, I do not live in Barcelona. I actually live in Miami. It's in the United States. It's actually a really beautiful place to live. If you guys want to come down and visit that Barca Guy, let me know. We'll have a couple beers and watch the game. So, yeah. Neymar to Madrid, to me right now, would be a complete disrespect to Barcelona and what Messi did. You know, Messi did a lot for that man, and to just get up and leave to Madrid, I feel like that's just messed up. It's really messed up, and I just don't agree with it, to be honest. So yeah, man, that's pretty much my whole thoughts on the whole Neymar to Madrid situation. And yeah, that's pretty much the show. If you guys would love to talk about anything else, let me know. Michael, nice to see you support Barcelona from there. Yes, believe it or not, here in Miami, we have a huge following. Even in the entire United States, guys, if you have never visited or never been over here, soccer is getting humongous over here. Soccer is getting big. It's never was as big as it is today. Obviously, our league does not compare to La Liga. Our league does not compare to anything in Europe. But our league should start getting a little bit more respect nowadays. I know that we're called the retirement league because we keep getting all these retired players. But you know what, man? They're coming over here for a reason. It's not just money. And I know you guys are thinking, oh, it's money. It's not just money, man. The amount of talent that we have lately is growing. Okay, guys, it's growing, and hopefully soon we could, start getting a little bit more respect. I mean, right now we're pretty much the bottom rung, but our league is getting a lot of respect. People over here love, and we live and die by our clubs, man. And we weren't even born in Barcelona, and we love Barcelona like if we were from Barcelona. Same thing with Madrid fans here. To believe it or not, man, Madrid fans are pretty bigger. They're bigger here than there are Barcelona fans. I would sometimes go and wear my jersey, and all of a sudden I'm the only guy in a shopping place, and there's like 30 white shirts everywhere, and I'm like, Visca Barca, motherfuckers. Always represent. I don't really matter what happens, but we always represent. Me and my girlfriend as well. I want to give a shout out to my girlfriend, Rachel Kingsley, my beautiful girl. She is also a Barcelona fan, and we live and die, man. That's the way it is. You should be given a chance too. Do you think we will sign Coutinho in the January window? Hussein, Jawad, yes, I do honestly believe we're going to sign Coutinho. It's about time. If you guys remember everything that happened with the Coutinho situation when it happened, it was really bad, man. That guy, he he pretty much gave in his 2 weeks notice, let's say, like you do at work when you want to quit. He doesn't want to play for Liverpool anymore. He straight up said, I don't want to play for this club, man. Let me out. But for some reason, the world, I don't know if you guys feel this way, but I feel like the world is against Barcelona. Liverpool didn't want to sell to us. PSG didn't want to sell to us and stole from us. And then every other club was like, whatever. Liverpool did not want to let go of Coutinho when he straight up said, I don't want to go. I understand he is your star. I understand you are building around him in a way. But if the guy says, I don't want to play for you and sign the paper saying I want out, and on top of that, did not play a couple games, he decided to sit it out and say, I'm not playing. Even if it was the Champions League, I'm not playing because I want to go. Let him freaking go. It's inevitable. He will leave one day. And guess what? January is the day. So, Hussein, yes, I completely believe that Coutinho will leave and he will join us. Mark my words, that Barca guy has so far have been right. I said the power rankings, and the power rankings were right. Coutinho is coming to Barca. Do I think Coutinho will integrate well in Barcelona? Will he fit in the Barcelona style? That's where I'm a little iffy, guys. I mean, Michael Kendrick, Onyewe, yes, I'm a little, I don't know yet. I don't know how to answer that question. I've been looking at Liverpool games. When he plays for Liverpool, he's very, excuse me, guys. When he plays for Liverpool, he attacks a lot. You know what I mean? And we are all about, how do I explain this? The Barcelona DNA, you guys know what the Barcelona DNA is, man. It's teamwork. It's a flow. It's fluid. It's like water. You know what I mean? It's bing, and you stand here, and I go over here, then you come over here, then you come over here, and this guy over here cuts, pass to him, go. Coutinho is not that type of player. Coutinho is more of the, okay, give me the ball. I'm going to break this guy. I'm going to go through here. I'm going to cut through this hole, and then I'm going to try to score. I don't have a problem with that. We need that. You know what I mean? We do, but I need you to understand the Johan Cruyff mentality. I need you to be Pep Guardiola when you get on the field. And I know people call me crazy when I say that, but Pep Guardiola is a coach. No, Pep Guardiola is a thought. Pep Guardiola is what is in your brain when you play. Messi understood this. Iniesta understood this. Xavi understood this. Busquets understood this. Piqué understood this. You know what I mean? It's a mentality. Pass and move. Pass and move. Pass and move. Coutinho moves. He's not really a passer. Now, to not be a hypocrite, I've seen him play in Brazil. Brazil is very close, and I said this before in many other chats. Brazil is very close to the mentality of Barcelona. How the way they play. They play joga bonito. They dance. They just play beautiful because they touch and move. So I'm not really that worried that Coutinho won't mix with us. We'll see. You know what I mean? I'm a 50-50 with that. So Coutinho maybe 50-50 will mix. And remember, he's young, guys, so he's quick to learn. He'll get in there. Madou Lamin Sambu, bro, any update about Dembele? A couple minutes ago, I spoke about it, Madou. I'm pretty sure you weren't here. You missed it. But yes, there is an update. They saw go to his Instagram at @odembele. It seems like he's already in training. No word on his return. I'm sorry, guys. But from what people are saying, his doctors are saying 2018. So next year, guys, we won't see him for another 2 months probably. But at least he is back in training. Suarez, remember, he went back to training. He came back like a week after that, so we never know. But the good news is he already posted a picture with him and his cleats on, and he is training. So we don't know how much more or how much the weight, but good news is he's back in training. Hussein, why is Ernesto pushing Andre Gomez in the squad? Why is Andre Gomez in the squad? That should be a better question. Okay? I don't know what Lucho Enriquez saw in this guy. I really don't understand. I don't get it. Andre Gomez. Do you guys understand? Anybody? Does anybody understand? Anybody? No. Nobody. Nobody gets it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know why the hell Andre Gomez is in our squad. That guy is a freaking. He's like Frankenstein. Pass. Have you seen how many times that guy gets the ball and loses it? Holy shit. Like, it's like we're playing 10 men against 11 when that man's on the field. And please don't tell me, oh, he has good games. What, 1 out of 50? That guy's horrible. And I hate saying that about players because he's a professional guy. But, man, he's bad. Like, every time I see this guy, I posted a video on my Instagram. If you guys go at that Barca guy, there's a video of me that I made fun of him. It's freaking hilarious of how when he comes in, how every Barca guy reacts. I mean, every Barcelona fan reacts. It's like the worst. This guy, I don't even want to go into Andre Gomez. It's going to ruin my day. And I'm trying to have a good day, guys. All I'm saying is, why is Andre Gomez in? Listen to me, Valverde. Sell him. I don't care who you get. Well, no, I do care. But just sell him. I'd rather get the money. If Prem Prasad Magar, do you think that the Barcelona will win La Liga this season? Yes. Shit. We haven't lost. We've been amazing. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. We haven't been amazing. Our form is... But think about that for a second. Even if our form is bad and we haven't lost, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. That's a great sign. Because once Dembele comes back, baby, it's going to be serious. Once that young 19-year-old starts going down the field and Messi starts seeing those cuts, because that's all we need. We need somebody quick with young legs that's going to burn everybody, and Messi with those passes. You know that man's an eagle. Pew, boop, goal. Watch. And Messi's going to win next year's Ballon d'Oro. Mark my words. Champions League, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to win that. I already told you my thoughts on that yesterday, but that's tough. Gomez is just an opportunity to play football. He should be sold ASAP. Agreed. Can Dembele play in Barca style? Sujan, good freaking question. I've been following this kid for a bit. I've seen him play for Dortmund. Okay. Dembele, to me. Hold on. Okay. Dembele, to me, Barca style. Shit. First game he played for us, he gave us an assist. Granted, it was only a couple minutes, but he did give us an assist. That was only a little sneak peek of what he can do as far as beating the defense. Because remember, that pass was him, like I said, burning through everybody and giving that key pass. I don't have a problem with that kid passing to us because that kid, that's what he does. That's what he was doing in Dortmund. He was feeding the passes to Aubameyang. Okay, if you guys remember, he was the one feeding the passes. That's why we signed him. We didn't sign him for the goals. Okay, if you guys are expecting this man to score 50, 60 goals, it's not going to happen. At least not right now. He's too young. He's building. He's growing. And especially if we get him this young, we can mold him into the Barca system because he has what we need. Okay, he has what Neymar has, which is burning through people. He's not Neymar, guys. Don't shoot me. He's not Neymar, but he can burn through everybody and give you that key pass that you need. He showed it in the first game. That's what we need. You know what I mean? That's why we're lacking. I forgot who it was. Steven was here yesterday, and he told us what we were lacking. That front person who's going to cut. We've been putting freaking Gomez there. What does he do? He gets the ball. Pass it back. Lose the ball. That guy's a bum. Then you put Denis Suarez there, who's he's a great player, let me tell you, but he's not a starter. He's a bench player to come in later. I'm sorry, guys. If you guys are Denis Suarez fans, I don't see it. Maybe if you guys want to debate a little bit, but I don't see it for him to start. He's just not there. So we need that, and I feel like he will fit for us as long as we give him a little bit of some time. Remember, Suarez, when he started, I think he's the first, 7 or 8 games, he did nothing. We were worried that we signed him and we wasted money. And then look at him. Pichichi twice of the league. He surpassed Messi and Ronaldo. So let's give this kid a little bit of time. He's only 19 years old, man, and look at who he's next to, Messi. I don't know if Messi's going to do the same thing he did with Neymar and teach him, but it would be nice. El Clasico dates are out. What's your prediction of the score? Ooh, boy, this is why this is where the fun comes in. The Clasico. It's great that we're talking about it already. 2 months in advance? Like I said to you guys, I don't know if you guys just joined. December 23rd, 7 a.m. Eastern Time is El Clasico, according to at ESPNFootballClub.com. All right, guys. If you guys want to know stuff, you can go there. There's a lot of other sites that I go to. I go normally to like 20, 30 sites a day just to see where it goes. But who will win El Clasico? All right. 2 months. It's too early to tell. If we were playing tomorrow, if we were playing Madrid tomorrow, Barcelona, man. Come on, guys. Barcelona. we would spank them, especially with their morale and where their mentality is right now. As we speak, Madrid will get crushed. I would give it 3-0, 4-1, 3-1. I'd give them 1 just because it's Madrid and they always get that lucky freaking bounce or an offside goal or freaking the Diva Ronaldo, his thong and his panties come out, and he falls in the penalty box and they get 1 goal. I'll give you that 1 goal, Madrid. But other than that, right now, if you play us, you're losing, and you're gonna lose bad. Okay. In 2 months, can they pick up their? You never know, guys. Let's not be too hasty and be like Madrid fans now. Oh, we're gonna beat you no matter what. No, get the hell out of here. In 2 months, they can pick it up. They can pick it up, and all of a sudden get the ball rolling. Ronaldo, because we can't count Ronaldo out, guys. We just can't. I've done it season after season where I want him to decline because I hate him, but we can't count him out. He could all of a sudden just click and start scoring from everywhere. We don't know. We don't know. 2 months is too much of a time to guess. You know what I mean? But if we were playing them right now and we were playing them tomorrow, Barca 3-0. Hussein, yeah, 3-0, 3-1. I'll give him 1. You know what I mean? Who do you bring up? Other than Coutinho, who would we sign? Ooh, that's a loaded question. That's a loaded question, being that we haven't really looked or anywhere else. You know, I'm a firm believer that we need midfields and we need defense. Because come on, guys, our defense is good. Besides Umtiti, which I can go into a whole other conversation, because Umtiti's been the greatest signature I think we've had in a long time. A long time. Umtiti has been to me, he's Puyol reborn. Okay, he's the wall. He's got balls. Okay, he's not afraid of anybody. That kid is great. That is an amazing player. Umtiti, if you're watching my video, I am super happy with you, and I hope you stay with us for the long run and you retire with us, because that kid he's serious. He's like Puyol used to be. All right. But I think we need to strengthen up the defense, because our defense is getting old, man. Jordi Alba is not as fast as he used to be. And we need to agree with this. Jordi Alba is not where he used to be. He's not horrible right now. In no way. He's doing good. He's doing, good stuff. But he's just not as fast and he's not as quick as he used to be. Our right back, we're still having issues with our right back. I thought we were good with Semedo, but lately he's been a little inconsistent. I don't know if you guys have been catching that. He's been a little inconsistent with his plays. He hasn't really been where he was, at least the first couple games that he played. So we got to keep an eye on that. I just read somewhere that they wanted to sell Alex Vidal, but Messi said no, that Messi supposedly wants Alex Vidal to stay. I forgot where I read that, so I'm sorry I can't quote you guys. But so apparently Messi wants Vidal. And we just signed Semedo, so we don't know I don't know. So I would and Piqué, poor Piqué, he's getting older, man. I've been seeing him get beat, and it hurts my heart to say it, but he's getting beat a lot. A lot of the counterattacks, Piqué has been getting beat, and it's sad to say because he's our president. He's the future president. Piqué for president. At Piqué, if you're watching, I'm gonna vote for you all the way from Miami, baby. Piqué for president. He's getting beat, man. So we need to maybe strengthen up a bit in the back. The midfield, I feel like we're signing so many freaking people. We're signing so many people, and none of them are working besides Paulinho. You know what I mean? Like, we got Gomez. Crap. We got Arda Turan. Poor guy, never really got a chance, but he's Denis Suarez. Meh. I mean, all these guys, it just didn't work out under Luis Enrique. Like, I don't know what Luis Enrique did. I don't know if it was Luis Enrique's fault or was it Bartolomeo. Maybe it was Bartolo, which I already spoke about that. I'm not going to go into Bartolo, but we need quality midfield. Not just grab people who you think is going to work. No, we need the Barca mentality midfield. I thought, and I said this in yesterday's chat, my favorite midfielder right now, besides Iniesta, guys, I know Iniesta, but he's already older. My favorite midfield right now is Marco Verratti, right? When the rumors of Marco Verratti were around, and I was the happiest. I was on the internet every day searching, is he coming? Is he coming? Marco Verratti is serious, So I was hoping we would sign someone like that. if we can't get someone like that, at least have people who have the Barca DNA in their brain, man. Don't just sign people just to sign people and you think that we're going to be happy with it. We're Barcelona fans. You understand? We are Barcelona fans. We're not happy with just anybody. We're happy with people who understand our concepts and understand what més que un club is. Okay, we want the best for our club. It doesn't have to be the best signature and best big name because we're not Los Galacticos like Real Madrid signs the biggest names expecting them all to play together perfectly. They don't. We want people who play perfectly for our system. Okay, that's what we want, Valverde. That's who we want, Bartolo. We want people who will fit our system. Just like that. Prem Prasad Magar. Is Paulinho just lucky or is he genuinely good? All right. I would, if it was me, we're forgetting who Paulinho was, guys. Let's not forget who Paulinho was. I know he went to China and you China he was crap, but he was the best in China. Don't forget who's in China. Oscar, the Brazilian, the young kid. He's in China. He's a great player. Better than him. Lavezzi, he's in China. He's better than him. There's a lot of great players in China, and he was better. He was the best one of all of them. But you know why they signed Paulinho? Because he has the mentality that we should have in Barcelona. Okay? Touch, move. Touch, move. Take up the open spaces. There should be no open spaces on the field, guys. And it very much bothers me when I see Barcelona and there's an open hole where someone should be standing. Why is there a hole there? That's an easy touch pass right here and go. But whatever. I don't even want to go into that. But Paulinho understands that. Have you noticed that when we're in the last third and we're doing that final pass to score, Paulinho's in there with Suarez and Messi. He's a midfielder. But that's where he should be. You know what I mean? So honestly, I don't think Paulinho is lucky. I think Paulinho is good. He is good for us. He's good for our system. And that's why he's working for our system. You guys follow me? Because he is working for us. He's not working just for him. I don't know if I could explain that any better because I know that other people don't understand what the hell I'm trying to talk about. But if he understands the system and how to work, it's not just you, buddy. Paulinho is not one player. He is Barcelona as a whole. That whole team has to play together. It's not, I need my goals. I need my goals, and I'm going to score my goals, and I don't care how I get them. I don't want to know. I don't want to say who that is. You know who that is. And they don't just care about themselves. They care about as a team. Okay? That's what makes Messi beautiful because he understands that concept, and that's why he passes out. Have you noticed that lately he still has 12 goals? He's number 1 in La Liga, and he's still looking for people to score? That's beautiful to me. That's beautiful to me, honestly. Will Messi be able to win his 6th world best in years to come? Yes, he's going to win it next season. All right? Ronell Carter. He will win it. He's got one more in him. I know he does. And honestly, I think he has 2-3 more. The thing with Messi is, have you noticed, and I've been talking about this with my friend, have you noticed that Messi, when he looks like he's declining, he's just like, running down the field. He doesn't care. He does his passes. He doesn't really care. But then all of a sudden, the next 2-3 games, he scores like 2-3 goals a game, and he's doing crazy assists. To me, Messi is like, today I don't feel like scoring. Tomorrow, I'll score. It's like whenever he wants, guys. I mean, Messi's Messi. I feel like he says, today I'm going to do it, tomorrow I'll do it. I don't feel like it. I feel like he kind of like just let off a little bit. If you guys noticed last season, he wanted it. He wanted it last season. But last season, we couldn't give it to him, and he had one of the greatest seasons he's had in his whole career last season. And because of our team, we lost the key trophies. But on the other side of the world, Ronaldo, who did whatever, but his team did great, now he wins the Ballon d'Oro. That's fucked up. But whatever. Point is, yes, Messi will win one more. Trevor, what's up, man? Welcome back. Trevor, I feel Eriksen from Spurs. I'm going to agree with you. You know what? After you spoke about it, I actually got online and I started researching on Eriksen. And there's rumors that, once again, that Eriksen and I believe his name was Vil, the young kid that scored 2 in that game, they got the attention of Messi himself. Messi himself said, I like how Eriksen and that kid play. All right? So, Trevor, good call on that one. After you spoke about it, I actually researched it, and you could, search it right now online. Messi himself said he likes how those 2 players played. So, congratulate you on that, Trevor. That was a good call. Yeah, those were the topics pretty much for today's show, guys. I'm gonna close it out. I've been talking for some bit. I need some water. I'm dying, guys. Catch my show tomorrow. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, tomorrow's the game. I'll see you after the game. All right. I'll see you in the nighttime. I'll probably do my show on my time, probably around the nighttime, depending how well we do in the game. Because if not, I'm gonna be depressed. Yeah. Wait. Quick question. Do you think we should re-sign Thiago? Yes. Good. Ajibola. Yes. Yes. We need him. I can't believe we let him go. But yes, we need him. All right, that was the last question, guys. I got to go. But thank you so much for watching again. I appreciate you guys coming and seeing me again. I will be doing these shows more often. Don't forget to follow me at that Barca Guy on Facebook. Follow me on Instagram at that Barca Guy. And I just opened up my YouTube account. Follow me on YouTube at that Barca Guy as well. Okay, guys? Thank you so much for joining me. That Barca Guy is always here for you guys. I'm going to be coming with all the latest news. And remember, if I see or hear something crazy, I'm getting on this crap quick. So good luck to you all. I hope you have an amazing day. Tomorrow versus Sevilla. We got to support our team. All right? So have a good one, guys. It's always good seeing you guys. Take it easy.